Has the debt ceiling decision caused people to sell their home? Well, it's in. My name is Rob Martin. I'm with Compass. I have the weekly detached house sales numbers for the week of June 2nd, 2023. And in fact, this past week, we saw a significant increase in inventory. We saw 105 new houses become available for sale, bringing our total number available for sale to 1,488 houses. We saw a slight slowdown in the amount of houses that are pending. We now have 1,351 houses that are pending, and the amount of houses that sold in the last 30 days still stands at 1,266. That's come down a little bit as well from our peak a couple of weeks ago. We saw prices, the median list price, drop a little bit as well. We've been kind of flirting with that 1,400,000 to 1,450,000, going back and forth for the last 3 weeks now. One thing that I am seeing that's pretty consistent is that the days on market for houses that are currently active, not those that are in contract, but the ones that are active, is starting to creep up. We're now at 27 days as a median price for the houses that are still active and available for sale. What is consistent, however, is the houses that are under contract or pending, as you'll read, that is only taking about 13 days. We have seen that consistent time for the last 3 weeks, and houses that have sold also have been consistent. The median amount of time for a house selling in San Diego County is only 12 days on market. One other thing to note is that condos and townhomes are selling even faster. The median amount of time for condos and townhomes is only 11 days on the market. So, gosh, less than 2 weeks. I don't know that this week's decision to raise the debt ceiling has had any impact on our market, or at least none that we've noticed yet. But what certainly did have an impact this week is interest rates going above 7%. If you were a buyer who could buy $1 million home last week and interest rates went from 6.5% to 7%, well, guess what? This week, you can't buy $1 million home. So that's certainly going to have an impact on people's ability to pay top price. But I think that as we get further away from this debt ceiling and we look more towards the economy and we see what the Federal Reserve does, whether they pause or pivot, meaning they start to drop rates, I think we will continue to see our prices increase because people still want to buy here in San Diego County. We are not as affected as Austin, Texas, or San Francisco, or any of the other major technology areas because we just don't have as much technology here. We're more of a biotech center. But so far, our market has not been impacted by pricing at all. If you have questions about the market or are curious to know what your home is worth, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to hear your comments and get your feedback and get a thumbs up if you like what you're saying, what you're hearing. And if you want to hear this and be the first to know about it, please, of course, subscribe to my channel. Again, my name is Rob Martin with Compass. I hope you guys have a super Southern California weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.